leaving now. Love don't mean a thing. What it comes down to is nothing's really carved in stone. What it comes down to is no one wants to be alone. I could fly, touch the sky. Didn't want to risk the fall, didn't want to try. All I say, face to gray. I could be a better man if only for the day. But what it comes down to is nothing's really carved in stone. What it comes down to is no one wants to be alone. I'm not the only one running for the hills now like a bullet from a gun. I'm not the only one running for the hills now like a bullet from a gun. See you leaving now, love don't mean a thing. You try so very hard, you try so very hard. See you leaving now, love don't mean a thing. But what it comes down to is nothing's really carved in stone. What it comes down to is no one wants to be alone. I'm not the only one running for the hills now like a bullet from a gun. I'm not the only one running for the hills now like a bullet from a gun. I'm not the only one.
Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody? If there's anybody there. Ah. Hello, Paul. How are you? How's things in the old China? Just wait to see do we get a couple more people. You love that song. Good, yeah. Well, he's a very talented writer. Okay, can you tell me, folks, if there is an echo with the music? If you've got two of my voice coming through. If so, I will cancel the music out again. I think I might have sussed it though, I'm not sure, but if you do have an echo, let me know, please, because yeah. I think I'm still alive anyway. Do 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 do. Oh, hold on. Is the music playing? Is the music playing? Yeah, it is. Good. I'm just messing with my settings here, folks. Just bear with me. I just want to make sure that I am still live, and I am. That's good. Good, good. Okay, coffee. Talk to me, folks. It's always 11 o'clock on a Sunday, Paul. Hello Esme, how are you? Hi Jim. Rob Summerlin in the house, Mr. Woodsley Summercraft. How is you? Hi David. Thanks for joining. I'm just seeing if how we're populating. See, do we get a few people? Mr. Steve, how are you? Hi Fernando. You're very welcome. Everybody say hi to Fernando. First time watching. I am Steve Twydale Fernando, just to let you know, and I go by the name of Templeboy Turnings. And this is a live show that I put on. It's a bit laggy, is it? Yeah, we've got a storm here, guys. I'm sorry, there is a storm here, and it's a general rule that when there is a storm here, it's very windy and rainy. That's good, but the music's playing, yes? Yeah, so every Wednesday I do a show. I am actually going to start doing 2 shows on a Wednesday from now on. So I'm going to do an earlier show on Wednesday for people in the UK. Not sure what time it will be. Yeah, it's going to lag. Good. I'm probably thinking around about 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening, and then I'm going to do the late one for Across the States, which is like midnight. And then on a Sunday I'm thinking of going back to my original time, or a bit earlier. But, you see, Makers International podcast is on, and I don't want to clash with them, even though they stole my spot. But hey, that was my fault. They didn't steal my spot, not really. What am I doing? I'm talking to you, Rob, and everybody else. It is a nice mug. Okay, so I will just show this thing. It was on Facebook, but I'll just show you this, how it turned out. If you remember, I was working on the bass. So this is what it looks like. It's come out gnarly and cool. Hi Tracy, just showing off your birthday present. Okay, I've still got to glue this in, but I just wanted to show you what I did here. You see this? I cut it from, do you know the foil thingies you get around tea lights? Well, I cut that and made my own little cup and sunk it in there. And then you can buy little incense burners, and you put them in there, and then when you light it, there is a little video that I put up on Facebook that shows it. When it smokes, when the incense burns here, the smoke kind of comes up. It looks really cool. It does look cool. That was my daughter Lisa's idea. And then I've finished the bottom, and I've signed it and dated it and all that good stuff. That will glue in there. If you remember, we were going to make a pen for this out of CD cases, and I went down to my other workshop and I cut all the CD cases and I got all ready, and then I looked into my box and I don't actually have any pen kits. I do. I have half a pen kit, which is no good. So I will do that as soon as I get some pen kits in stock. I'm going to order some and I'll get some in, and then I promise I'm going to do that. But this evening I am going to make something to give away. Now you can decide what it is yourselves, or I could just go off on a tangent and turn something small. It's going to be very small because of postage, obviously, but I'm going to make a small object of some kind, and then we're going to do a random draw for all the people down here running along this line here. We'll go into the draw. They're all people that have donated money through Super Chat or through the tip link that's below in the descriptions. And yeah, so they're all people that have been kind enough. That up there is the target. I'm on 67 now. The new target is now 100 for the next giveaway, but we reached 50 on the last show, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to make something. Now, decide what you want me to make. I've got some alright kind of wood down there. I can make a little box, maybe a little trinket box, and if we have time I'll do some random pyro work on it. How's that? Oh, this is the tube, by the way. This is the tube. It's a very thin tube. Do you remember the toilet roll? And I had a lot of fun making that. I did a lot of pyro and piercing and carving and all that good stuff. I'll turn it on that camera there. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I don't know, I just went mad with it. I didn't really have a plan. I just drew, and as you saw in the video, and just went mad. But that's actually going to be like a musical light effect for my soon-to-be grandchild. She's actually due now, has been for the last week. She's actually overdue by a week. So my second granddaughter, well, my first granddaughter, but my second grandchild is coming very soon. So this is going to sit on one of them wind-up musical ding, 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 ding things that will spin. So you'll turn this and it'll go click, 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 and then it will spin on a nice bass. I'm going to make a nice bass, which will probably be another live show, or no, it won't actually, it'll be a video. And then this turns, and then there's also going to be lights through it that shine up, and all these holes and things light up around the room. So it's just kind of a cool children's musical thing. I might put a little box under it as well, I don't know, but that's kind of the plan with that. Anyway, it started off as just me seeing could I turn thin, and then bing, I thought I'll make that. It's not Halloween. Yeah, I have time to get that sent off to Tracy. Right, so shall I make a little box? I'll get the lathe up here and we'll make a little box. How's that? And I'll remember not to knock the speed switch this week and try and kill myself. How's the feed, folks? Is it okay? Hi Yak, very welcome aboard. Right, let's move Tracy's Yokohama bus over here, out of the, put it up here actually, out of the way, and not Temple, boom, Mike, hello. I'm not sure if I said hello to you. I'm going to move my chair out the way and we'll get the lathe up. Get the lathe up. I've got this, I got this gizmo now. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it actually. I've still got to cut it, and yeah, no, not going to use that tonight, but I will for future use. Bend the back. Bend the back. No, not the back, the knees, sorry, I meant to say the knees. Right, let's... Brendan Bacon Soda in the house. Hi Brendan. How are you? How's you doing? I want to just make sure that this camera is going to be about right. I can move the camera anyway. I've had a play. I've had a play with my camera mount, and I can move things now. Okay, plug this in. Bit of preparation. Right. Volume's down. Music's not too loud in the background, people, no? Okay, that's alive. let me move the camera up a bit. Whoop, not that way. There we go. That's better. Temple boom! It's okay, JP. You're a busy man. You is a busy man, busy man, busy man, busy man. He's a busy man, busy man, busy. Good show tonight, man. Well done. Temple boom. No, wrong, 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 wrong. Use the right tools. Well, give me that thing, give me that thing, give me that thing. Give me that thing. Well, so weary. That gets stuck sometimes. Hi, Matthew. Put this one in. Right, we're going to do a box. We're going to make a box. We're going to make a box. We're going to make a lovely little box. Just seeing what wood I have here. Okay, okay. Oh, there's a nice bit of sporty here. Yes. It's a bit shook looking though. I don't want to spend all night trying to fix something. Right, here we go. Here's a block of something. It's a bit boring, but like I said, we can make a box and then we can pyro it and make it purdy. Do, 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 do. OBS, yes. Good. Okay, so as I was saying last week, we had to stop the music last week because there was an echo, unfortunately. But Eloy, do you know I can never pronounce his name? JP, could you put a link up for Eloy's channel, please? Eloy, and indeed his Etsy, if you can find it. Eloy's put a music package together that you can actually buy. I said that I would play it on this channel to show it off because he is a friend and I think his music's awesome. There's also a trilogy there from a band called Behind the Vines. Which was the band that I used in the last video that I put up of the tube. And there is also, excuse me, I'll drink my coffee. I got a bit of a cold at the moment. Eloy! Eloy! Speak of the devil. Eloy, 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 Eloy. Eloy, I can't pronounce your second name. I'm really sorry, dude. I'm going to have to practice that one with Jamie next time I... Well, I'll practice with you. We'll do a... Now hang out. Maybe if you're available after this. I got to learn how to say your name, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I've done enough skulls of late. Okay. Obviously this is a huge piece of wood and I'm going to cut it down to size. And I'm also going to screw my lathe to the top any second now. Yeah. That's a big old chunk of wood. Right. Bear with me while I what? I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yes, while I screw my lathe to the bench. We don't want any repercussions of the last live feed when the lathe nearly took off and killed everybody. One. Two's enough for this little box. Oh, and the motor, which is pretty damned awesome. Okay, I'll tighten that up again now. Try again. Okay, so there's a big hard knot just there, you see that? And that's what's causing this to bounce around a bit. So we'll probably stay away from that from the box because I don't want trouble with that this evening. Nearly there. Very dry, this wood. What's up, Brendan? I see JP was trying to ring me. You're trying to ask me a question. Bit busy here at the moment. What's wrong, Brendan? Come on, I thought you'd come to see me soon. Don't be a sulky pants. Right, clean up this end and put a tenon on it. Oh, trying to get me to use a bit of wood from the bag. No, that's in my other workshop, Brendan. I put that away nice and safe because for fear that I would steal it. No, I've left that just as it was. There's only one piece of wood taken out of it that JP took, and the rest is just, I've kept it there so that you can look through it because it's yours at the end of the day. So, TJ. TJ, 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 TJ. Okay. You come from a land under. Do you know what I have got to do? I've got to sort out a tool rack for when I'm doing this. Right, our box is around about 2 3/4 inches, which is 75 millish. And what will we make it? We'll cut it at 6 inches and then we'll work from there. I don't think I'm going to make a 6-inch box. I'm going to make a 5-inch. So let's cut it just there. Hold on. Let's just, no, I'm not. I'm going to make it smaller than that. I'm going to make it a 5-inch box because that will leave me enough wood to make something else another time. 5-inch. Yes, it is, David. That's what I just said. If you was listening, innit? Ding dong. Ding dong. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's cut this out the way and proceed with making the box. Super duper. How's the feed? How's the music? How's the sound? How's all that? Make sure you give me plenty of feedback. I want to improve it each week. Pinchy, pinchy. That's got it. Right, put that bit down there for another project. And Roger, Roger. What type of thin cutting tool is that? That is a Robert Sorby thin parting tool, Tracy. There you go. Can you see that? Put it at that one, maybe you might see it better. Up the other way. A Robert Sorby thin parting tool. That's what that is. That's what that there is. Right, righty. Put this into the chuck. Seems pretty centre, so I can tighten that up. Use all your. You normally got 2, some have 3. The pegs for tightening up the chuck. Use them all because you don't want to just wear one out and then strip it. And then I'm just going to bring up the tailstock just for now. Okie dokie. I can change to my small tool rest now. And we can start working on the lid. Lid first on a box. That's how I do it anyway. And our lid's probably going to be about this big, probably something like that. And we'll decide on the shape. We'll probably just go for a basic enough shape, and then we can fit some pyro in on it later on. And like I say, this is a piece that I'm going to be giving away tonight. Even if it's not finished, I'll still give it away, and then I'll finish it either Wednesday or during the week. So yeah, be giving this away to one of the lucky people down here, or anybody that's donated some funds to me very kindly. Right, so I've just done that to mark so I know where my lid is, and now I'm going to just true this up again just quickly. Good night, Brendan. Thank you for joining us. Get in touch with me soon, Brendan, about popping up. Gouge needs a bit of a touch up. My gouge needs a touch up. And like I said the last show, these little diamond cards are great. For just touching up the edge. This is a trend one. Well, it's a James Barry one. Okay. Right. Hey Mitch, how are you? Ah, that's better. Let's put a bead in it. Hi Doug. So those of you that have just joined, you are very welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is that we're working on, but we're making a box that I'm going to be giving away this evening to the kind folks that have donated to me. We'll do a random draw at the end of the show, and I'll be giving this box away. And we're going to have a play with it, probably do a bit of a pyro or something like that on it. Now it has got a bit of strange inclusion here. Whether that will turn out or what when we do the box, I don't know, but I'm just having a play with the lid at the moment. There's a bit of a crack in it here as well, so I want to try and get rid of that. I might go a bit narrower. Okie dokie. That's alright. I've just put a tenon on the top of the lid. That's obviously when we put the lid into the chuck and clean up the underneath of it and get it ready for putting onto the box. Now, like I say, we have a crack just here. Yeah, it is just a slight crack. I think I'm just going to CA that, put some dust into it and put a little bit of CA and then clean it up afterwards, I think. Rather than taking too much of the lid away. Doo-doo-doo-doo. How's the feed, folks? Are we happy? Is it annoying you? Am I annoying you? Is anything annoying you? Okay. I think that's alright. Just going to clean up the top of that lid just there. Oh, hi Sarah, how are you? Welcome aboard. Yeah, Paul, unfortunately when you're watching the Templeboy Turner, that is something that you're going to have to get used to with his live feeds, I'm afraid, is because I live in Ireland, you're going to get jumpy. You're going to get a jumpy feed, but if you're patient, I'll stick with it. It's taken a lot. Believe me, it's taken a lot to get it to where it actually is now at this point. So, yeah. Please be patient. Right. I am going to decide on that lid now. You lost feed twice, Tracy, have you? Oh, I'm sorry. We do tend to find that it does that. I don't know if JP's still there. This is a hard piece of wood. Okay, so that's our lid. I can now decide on how I'm going to work on this, and we can start hollowing the box out and get the lid popped into it again. Then it'll be a friction fit. We can clean off the top of the lid. We're not going to go with the full size of this box, so when that's in there, I'd say I think we'll probably go with maybe a 2.5 inch box, so about there. That's what we're going to go with. That's the final decision on the size. So I'll just mark that off. Okay. Yeah, it does. It does take a while to sort itself out. That, like I said, you just get myself a coffee, folks. Yeah, like I said, it does take a while for it to sort itself out. And like I say, when there's a storm or when bad weather and all that, do you know, I know it's just annoying, but I have got the best connection I can have for now. See you, Jim. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm not too worried about the outside shape of this box at the moment. I'm just going to start hollowing it out. Let me move you over here, folks, so you can see what I'm at. How's that? How's that? How's that? So yeah, and because I'm working fast, I'm going to use the Simon Hope as well. The Simon Hope hollowing tool, because it moves stuff pretty fast, and it's not a carbide. I wouldn't call that a carbide, JP. See that? Lovely little bit of kit. But anyway, even if it is a carbide, every job to itself, eh? And we'll do a bit of hollowing. It's advertised as a carbide, is it? Okay. Alright, I bow down. Okay, I just want to, just before I carry on, I just want to explain something. That's a handy tip that someone told me. Do you see this ring that I've left here? You can see a ring there. That is the size of the tenon that's going to be going in from the lid. And if you always leave that just slightly sticking out when you part off, if you kind of clean up and then leave that sticking proud just slightly when you part off, it gives you an idea of where you're going to go to when you're hollowing out. You can just go to that and then you can do your test fit. But it's always a handy tip to leave that slight ring there so you know where to clean out to. something loose there. I wonder has the that's better. The little grub screw come loose on the chuck. That's better. Hi the bungling woodworker, how are you? You're very welcome. I am just going to move my tailstock out of the way, hopefully. Oh, I've got this stupid computer thingy here. It's in such a stupid place. That's better. Right. Now, how do you enter the giveaway? Okay, so if you see down there, you'll see the list of people that have donated, and just up here on so at the top you'll see giveaway counter total 67, target 100. Last week the target was 50. It goes up with 50s, and for every dollar, euro, pound, whatever that's donated to me through super chat or through any other means, there is a donation tab also in the description. For every $1 or whatever, there's a point added, and when we get to a target we do a giveaway. So last week we reached 50, so I'm doing the giveaway this week, and that's how you enter. So everybody that's down there, or anybody obviously that enters this evening, JP will keep an eye on it, and I'll add the names to it, because that doesn't update down there straight away. I have to add it to it. Yeah, you get added into the draw for this evening. So that's that. I hope that explains it. the super chat? And where does the money go? Okay, so the super chat is a way of helping the creator, that would be me in this instance, helping the creator to provide the videos that we provide to the viewers. So any donations that I receive go straight back into my channel. So the upkeep of the equipment, the tools, the running of the channel, the internet, such and such, you know, it's all a small bit that goes towards helping keep the channel alive, as it were. Just take a swig of coffee. Every time. Thank you very much, David. That's very kind of you. Yeah, funky dude playing the guitar. Thank you, David. That's absolutely brilliant. That's very kind of you. Thank you. JP, make a note of that for me, because I will be asking you later who to add to the list. So let me add that to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Temple, boom! Thank you, David. That is very, 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 very much appreciated. All those wee donations do help to keeping me alive. Well, not me alive, the channel alive. Like I say, yeah, it's Dutch, Denmark, yes. Like I say, it doesn't matter what the currency is. Whatever amount it is that's what I'm going to add to the target. It's just let's just hope I don't get 3 million yen from somebody, because that could take a while to add that up. Okay, let's continue here. Fly me to the moon, oh baby, won't you come on? As you can see in there, we're getting there. This is exceptionally hard wood. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it is exceptionally hard. We're down 1.5 inches. We've got about another ½ inch to go. How are we doing on time, folks? All right, we're down an hour. Okay. going to be a small little box, the bungled woodworker. Yeah, it's going to be a small little box, just a little trinket box, but we're going to do some pyrography on it in a little while. If I get it finished to a point that I can, which I think we will. I love the smell of cypress though. I love the smell of that wood when you're working with it though. It smells lovely. Okay, I'm going to get my scraper. Oh, not the cypress that I've turned. There's a nice sweet smell. Fills the workshop with lovely smell. Okie dokie. I think that's deep enough. I'll just clean up the edges now, and I'm going to use the skew, I think, just to run down the side. Sorry about the noise, folks. Okay, we're pretty good in there, I think. Just one more pause. think I'm actually going to use the carbide for the last pass, because it's screeching. Where is my round scraper? Okay. I am okay, if you're talking about me, I'm in Ireland. I'm in Sligo, Ireland. It's just a little dimple there I want to get rid of. Okay, that got rid of the dimple inside. That's fine. Right, now we can start fitting our lid. Okay. Okie dokie. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, getting there. Just going to touch up me scraper. So what's everybody doing in their workshops at the moment? Anything? What you making? Or who are you watching? I have another video coming out very soon, and it's a video of the battle dome that I turned for the Makers Make It Matter auction. Yeah, I saw that you're doing the scroll sawing, Paul. Oh, there we go. Lovely fit. Pop. See, and that's how handy that ring is that you leave there when you part off. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. So, oh, sorry about banging the camera there, folks. Whoopsies. So I'm just going to go a little bit deeper with it. I'm not going to go any wider, but a little tiny bit deeper, and then clean up this front edge. Then we're going to put the lid on, and we're going to maybe put a bit of, no, I'm going to just push it on friction fit, and maybe I might just bring up, yeah, just while we shape the outside of the box, I'm going to just bring up the tailstock, because we've still got this extra bit on the lid. Bring up the tailstock just to hold it there, then we can finish shaping the outside of the box and sand it and do all that good stuff. And then once that's done, we can take the lid off, flip it round, put it on the chuck, finish the underneath. I'm going to turn a bit of a small tenon, mortise in the bottom of that, and then we can clean off the top of the lid. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just going to make that a bit deeper for now, and then just for the lid, and then we're good. We can Now, Paul, you're not trying to take people away from my show, are you? Yeah, check out Paul's channel after my show. What the hell? Right. Okay. Temple, boom! All right, that's good. That's good. We can put the tailstock back on now, and we can finish shaping the outside of the box. How are we doing for time? Good. Yeah. All right. We're gonna have we'll have just enough time for a bit of pyro fun, I think. Sure, we can stay on for a little bit longer anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm not pushed for what time I finish. Not tightening that up hard. Just a small amount of pressure to keep it there. And right, we can start shaping up the outside of this box. Carl Jacobson in the house! Hi Robin and Carl, how are you today? Cacao! Okay, so we've got Carl in the house, and we've got Robin in the house, and we've got cracks in the pot, which is a little bit annoying, but nothing that a bit of super glue is a woodturner's friend. Extra little features. Oh, well, that's just me, Paul. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like making it difficult for myself. Now, what I will say is, if you are going to do a small box like this and then you are going to do pyro work on it, like we are, see that little inclusion there? I'm going to leave that. I like that. You've got to be very aware of the amount of super glue that you use fixing up these little gaps, because when the pyro hits the super glue, even when it's cured, it makes like a pop sound, and it kind of flares, and you don't really get a good burn with it. So just be aware of maybe I should have left that super glue and repaired it afterwards, but look, It's fine. It'll do for what we're going to do this evening. Right, we'll do a quick sand up on that. Actually, no, do you know what I want to do just before I do? I want to get my little skew, and I want to do this. Just like that, where the lid is. Good, good. Right. Right. Move that out the way. Move that out the way. Actually, no, we'll leave that there because I don't want the lid flying off when we're sanding. Okay. Where will we start? We'll start at that one. And now it's Carl's favourite part. Hi Tracy, the tiny Ickle Woodturner wants to know how to donate. Okay, so you can hit the little $sign which is next to the chat, just where you chat there, and you can do a super chat, or you can donate by, I think I put the link there. You can donate in the description. I've got like a little tip link there that brings you to like a PayPal account. So there's two ways of doing it. Hello Sandpaper, my old friend. It's time I sand with you again. I want to make my little box all shiny, so I'll take you and use you to polish it up. Oh yes I will. I love the sound of sanding. I don't know what kind of wood this is, but it's really dry and dusty, and I don't have an extraction unit, so the dust is just sitting on top of all my bench. Yes it is. And I'm breathing sawdust. Diddly-di-diddly-di-diddly-do. Bit of Irish music for you. Hey, da diddly-di-diddly-diddly-diddly-do. Da diddly-di-diddly-di-diddly-diddly-do. A fiddly-di-diddly-di-diddly-di-do. A fiddly-diddly-diddly-di-diddly-di-do. Oh, diddly-di-do. How are you enjoying that music, folks? Is it the right volume and all that kind of jazz? Oh, it's lovely. I'm going to have to hide them where where those cracks are. I can hide them with the pyro. Oh, we're getting there. I will collab with Eloy on that song. You betcha. You betcha, Jamie Page. I'll have to write up some proper words for it though first. As you can tell, I make it up every week, so. Right. Meh. You can't hear the music now. A jet lathe. I don't have any experience with jet lathes. I'm sorry, Mitch, but maybe others do. I've always been on these. The only lathes I've had are these cheaper budget lathes that I'm using here. This is a SIP lathe that I'm using. Some hungry wood. What's Mr. Dooley trying to say? Yeah, Sam Angelo uses the jets. Mind you, I think Sam Angelo's got lots of lathes. Lots of different kinds of lathes. Yeah, don't let JP anywhere near your lathe. He will, I repeat, he will destroy it. Okay, that's all right. That's like 320 now. I'll just run a bit of 400 over it and that'll be good for a bit of pyro. Pyro, 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 ta 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 ta, pyro. Hello, Pyro, my old friend. It looks like we're going to burn again. There is no defence. There is no defence, JP. You destroyed Chad's lathe. End of story. Okay. Right. I can finish the lid another time, but we can do a bit of pyro. I'm thinking I might do some pyro while it is on the lathe. You'll probably see it better. And I'll move this camera. Just blow in your faces, sorry. Can you see that? I'll probably do the pyro here while it's on the lathe. I think that'll be the best thing. So we have a natural inclusion here, okay, but we have this dirty old couple of cracks here. Don't know if you can see them. One there and one there. So to hide them, they go into the lid as well. I'm thinking I'm going to do a couple of like veiny things, kind of make them look pretty similar to what I did on this. See, like the veinies, those veins look kind of cool, but we'll do it obviously the flip side. We'll put the veins in actual burn, as in a burn, and see can we disguise those cracks. So let's fire up the pyro, 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 pyro. Come here, my eco pyro machine. Just in case you're wondering whose this show is. Yeah, baby. Temple Boom. And yeah, baby. As mad as a Templeboy Turner. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Okay. It's a bit wonky, that. That's a bit wonky. I like that wonky. Oh no, wrong way. Oh, anyway, good enough. You can see from the top one. I think I might just zoom down maybe with the top camera. I'll move it over, don't worry. Don't panic. I'll move you over, I'll move you over 1 second. There you go. How'd you like them apples? How'd you like them apples? Right. Do a bit of pyro. I don't know why that's a little bit didgeridoo, but it is. We'll fix that for another day. Right, pyro. Switching on. I'm just going to go with the bit I have. It's just a looped. See, that's hot, hot. And we're just going to go. I'm just freehanding this, by the way. Hey, it's free at the end of the day. What do you want? Lol. We're going to run run that vein all the way up where the crack is, right over the bead. Okay, and then we've got one here. Goes over the bead. And it stops there. So we can bring that across from here, I'd say. Like that, and then start doing our strains off of it. Quite difficult while it's on the lathe, actually. See that? So basically we're doing what Carl Jacobson does with his fancy Lichten killer. So we're deciding where we want the veins to go. One tail off. So that's going to go over here. We'll have that trail off over there. Now that's how you hide cracks. Like that. You like that? Kind of a tree effect. Do I do this full time? No, I am a, do you know what, I'm going to come up onto the lid a little bit. I am actually a special needs assistant. I work in a special needs school with kids with autism. That is my full-time job. I do this to keep the demons away from my head. I do suffer from mild depression, so this helps me to relax. And to be honest with you, I just really enjoy this interacting with you folks, really do. And bring one over here on the lid and just trail it off, and then come over here. There you go. And that's how you can hide a crack. I think that looks kind of cool. I don't want to overkill it. I'm only going to do it on one side. But what I will do I think is, let me think now. Trying to think whether I will do anything with this natural crack that's in there. I think I'm going to highlight that actually, because it is a bit dull looking. I'm going to highlight that crack. Just basically follow the natural colour of it, but actually highlight it and burn it more. And turn that into one of the featured cracks as well, I think. Yeah, I mean, depression's nothing to be embarrassed about. It is what it is, right? There's nothing you can do about it other than control it and not let it get the better of you. For some reason me burner stop burning. Oh no, here we go, we're back alive again. I think it just needs to just needs to tighten up. Yeah, you can't let it run away with you. So you can see kind of what I did there. You can see where the natural look of it is, and then I'm just making it as if it's the start of another crack, or you know, vein growing up the side. So it's kind of an ivy look to it. Not going to do too much to this one. Just come off the top of it. Just like that. Maybe just one here. How's that? So yeah, I'd kind of like that. I think what I might do is no, I'm not going to do any more. I kind of like that the way it is. I might add a little bit more across the lid, but I think that looks okay. What do you think? Thanks, the bungling woodworker. Do you have a name, Mr. Bungling Woodworker? I mean, you know, no one. You don't have to give me your name. I know some people like to be incognito, as it were. I think I am happy with that. I'm not going to go any more with that. I might just do a little pyro work on the lid, on the top of the lid. That's what I'm going to do. But for now, that pyro will do. How are we doing for time, folks? Look at that, just coming up for 2 o'clock. No, it's not, is it? 1 o'clock, just coming up for 1 o'clock. That's all right. So I can carry on and do a little bit more if you want, folks. I don't mind. I'll part this box off. No, I've got to sand the inside. That's right. just got to sand the inside of that box. Doesn't need a lot of sanding, so we can go with that. It is a kind of rusted box, I'm afraid, but there you go. It is what it is. Sean Seal. Cool, that's a cool name. Well, you're very welcome along, Sean, and thank you for joining. So, next show, I will be attempting to do some scroll sawing, or at least learning a bit of scroll sawing. It won't be the whole show, it'll probably be about 15 or 20 minute segment. JP is going to give me a task, and I'm going to try and do it. Good night, David. Thank you for joining. And thank you for your very kind donation. Do you know what? I'm going to do the giveaway. Do you want to hang on there just a second, David? And I'll put the I'll put a randomizer up. And I'll get my little black book here that I prepared earlier. Haven't even unwrapped it yet. Random number generator. Boom. Okay. And I'm going to put a number to each of your names. So we have no, never done any scroll saw work before. We have Robin, we have Glenn, we have JP, we have Tracy, we have Brendan, we have OJ, we have Mike, we have Mitch, and we have David. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me count them along the bottom. There should be 8 at the bottom and then David. So we'll start when it starts at the beginning again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 9 in all. So we'll put a number next to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, 1 through 9. Right, bear with me. I'm going to move this camera so you guys can see this happening. So you can see that it's for wheel. For wheel, man. Can you see that? I'll turn the... Can you see that, folks? You can see the number 10. Okay, so I'm going to put in, right, 1 to 9, like that. Okay, are we happy? And then let me just show you the numbers here. Okay, 1 through 9, Robin, Glenn, JP, Tracy, Brandon, OJ, Mike, Mitch and David. Okay, are we ready? And I shall hit generate. 1. Temple boom! Robin Jacobson is the winner. Now, I believe in karma. There you go, winner. Chicken dinner. I believe in karma. She gave away her skull. For those of you that don't know, I made this skull originally for Robin, and she kindly donated it to Tracy for her birthday. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make this suitable if it's going to the Jacobsons. So there you go. Well done, Robin. Thank you. And once that total just there gets up to 100 again. Well done, Robin. Karma. I'm telling you, it's karma. Karma, 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 chameleon. Karma. Do good, good will come to you. That's okay. That's fine. That does happen. Some people do struggle with that super chat and stuff. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm going to make myself another coffee. Well, not, it's already made, but I'm going to pour it. Well, guys, I am glad that the music continued to play. Have you enjoyed the music? Everybody likes Eloy's music and the other guy's music. Yeah, like I say, JP put a link up there earlier. Maybe I'll put it up again for Eloy's music. If there is any projects that you would like me to make on any of the shows, let me move this. I don't want to be looking at my computer. You want to look at my gorgeous face. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, dusty glasses. Dusty glasses, dusty glasses. I've got me some dusty glasses. Oh, yeah. That's better. Right, yes, if there is any projects that you would like me to make live during a 2-hour session, we can do it over a couple of sessions. Paul Lockwood has asked me to make one of the Pandora boxes that I make. I am going to do that. We'll do that over a series of a few weeks. I'm also going to start something new as well. I am going to start making gear shifter knobs for YouTubers. So for next week, I want you to have a think, not this week, but for next or for Wednesday when you join me, if you join me on Wednesday, I want you to give me a list of your favourite YouTubers, and I'm going to write a list. We'll do a random generator like that, and then I'm going to make a carved gear shifter knob for that particular YouTuber. I'm going to try and carve their face and their head into the gear shifter and put their logo on the back of it, and then I'm going to send it off to said YouTuber. So that's what I'm going to do. So gear shifter, gear knob, we call it a gear knob here, yeah, gear stick knob. So that's what we're going to do. So think of any YouTubers that you would like me to send a maker YouTuber, obviously. I don't think Casey is going to really like a gear shifter from me. Maybe he will, I don't know, but we'll see. So have a think about that next week. Yeah, Carl will be there. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that'd be a bit of fun. I like doing a bit of carving. I want to challenge myself. So what we'll do is every now and then I will carve a gear shifting knob to a YouTuber's face, if we can get it right. Eloy, do not shave that beard. Eloy is going live soon, by the way, with random chats and stuff. He was on testing his live feed because he got new internet and all that. I'll let him tell you that. But he was talking about shaving his beard off. No. Ugh, Eli, beard is Eli. Ugh. Do not shave that beard off, Eli. It's wicked cool. Trim it, by all means, but do not get rid of it. You'll look like 5 or something like that if you shave the beard off, I'm sure. Okay, but I didn't say you had to put it into your car, did I, Paul? I will make it, and I will also probably make a little mount or stand that they can go onto. So it would be up to said YouTuber whether they put it into their car or not. Okay? You probably can't change them nowadays, but I know that a lot of American YouTubers have got the old trucks and stuff like that. That'd be cool. But even if not, it'll be a nice little ornament to put in their workshops. I just thought it'd be a nice challenge for me and a nice simple gift to send off to YouTubers. So yeah, it's just cool. It's different. Why not? I can, so I will. Well, maybe I might not be able to. Maybe they'll just be totally crap. Also, I'm probably going to do a challenge of some kind. Yes, Eloy was on tonight, JP. You missed that. Some friend you are. I was there. I was there for the whole time. Cleaned up my workshop. Made it into shite again now, but cleaned up my workshop while I listened to Eloy. People do have custom gear changes. Now, you see, the only thing is, I don't know, I'm going to have to research it. I don't know if the spline for the gear shifter is universal size. If it's not, then I will probably just bore a hole in the bottom and leave it up to the maker to put in whatever size nut fits their gear shifter. I'm not sure if they're universal or not. I would think they are, but yeah, you can be everywhere, JP, because you are generally everywhere most of the time. Whenever we look, you're there, Jamie. Do you know? So, Robin, I will finish this and send it off to you ASAP. Well, when I'm ready. JP is a jerk sometimes, yeah, but that's just JP. He goes around breaking people's lathes. So, yeah. I'll probably have a story for you next week too. or on Wednesday, should I say. Like I say, I'm going to do an early show Wednesday and a late show Wednesday. 2 shows on Wednesday for the fun of it. Because I'm off work at the moment till the end of this month. Don't listen to the haters, JP. They're only jealous. They're only jealous of your stardom and what an amazing achievement you've made of your life with all the amazing shows that you partake in and all the famous stars that you know. You know, don't listen to the haters. He's here, he's there, he's every friggin' where. Jamie Page! Jamie Page! Yeah, enjoy your breakfast. Oh God, I can't remember your name. Sean, was it? Can't say it's been interesting. It's been unbelievable. Thank you very much. Listen, it was brilliant to have you here all the way from Oz. Yeah, Bonza, mate. Awesome, mate. Bonza. Thank you, Tracy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it very much. Thank you very much. I will let you go. Yeah, okay, JP, you can stop now because no one's listening. Anyway, yes, I will finish this box in due course and I will see you all again Wednesday. Wednesday at midnight if you're in the States and the other side of the pond, Australia, whatever. And I'm thinking probably around about 8 o'clock UK time will be the earlier one. So if you're this side of the water, that might suit you as well. I'll do 2 separate projects, or I might start one earlier on and continue it later on. But yeah, I do need to think about times and things. I'm not sure if these late nights are going to work once I get back to work, but we'll sort something out. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. You are all awesome. I will see you again Wednesday. Till then, I'm telling you, you awesome bunch of people. Yeah, I'm trying to find my button. Oh, what? Yeah. Ah, yeah, there we go. Right, guys, thank you very much. See ya. Bye.